Yes, sir, man. I am making my rounds. Everybody's making their rounds right now. Drake, you are on a nationwide roast session. Even the Breakfast Club had to roast you for that emotional breakdown that you had most recently. Even Charlamagne, the whole world is clowning Drake for his emotional breakdown, man. Everybody, Kendrick really got this man messed up. It's 4 months later. He has post Kendrick trauma. Okay. This is post Kendrick trauma. He is in rehab right now. Drake is in Kendrick rehab for the annihilation, the domination, no Diddy, the destruction that Kendrick Lamar displayed. I mean, even the Breakfast Club is roasting and toasting for that emotional breakdown. And we all know that emotional breakdown that he had when he was up on stage. Even your friends, you know, sometimes you just got to be alone to know yourself. Sometimes your friends ain't your friends. Sometimes you just got to, walk down the beach by yourself with no shoes on and let the sand get in your toes. Sometimes you just got to, like, bro, shut up. Drake on stage. What was it? Just for content purposes, this is what we're talking about, as we all know. But this is his emotional breakdown.
One thing about nostalgia, this party here, my real friends are definitely in the building. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna come to a point in life where people you thought were friends, or people you thought were close to you, they might switch up, they might try and move funny with you. They might stab you in the back. They might do a lot of things to you. You'll come to that realization. Wherever you're at in life, you've probably been there and you'll be there again.
Yeah, I don't know. And then he goes and plays Beyonce. That's the kicker, that he went and played Beyonce. But let's see what the Breakfast Club got to say.
Y'all, Drake took the light skin Olympics to a whole nother level.
What y'all say? The light skin Olympics. That's crazy.
Y'all, Drake took the light skin Olympics to a whole nother level.
What y'all say, man?
Like, Envy, I know you be trying to compete, but baby, you ain't got nothing on Drizzy, okay?
What Drizzy say?
So Drake was out over the weekend. He was at Tyrone Edwards' nostalgia party in Toronto Saturday night. And he got on the mic in the middle of all this Kendrick Lamar back and forth and started talking about real friends and fake friends. Let's take a listen.
My real friends are definitely in the building. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna come to a point in life where people you thought were friends, or people you thought were close to you, they might switch up, they might try and move funny with you, they might stab you in the back, they might do a lot of things to you. You'll come to that realization. Wherever you're at in life, you've probably been there and you'll be there again. That's how life is. But look, sometimes it's you and you alone by yourself. Sometimes it's you alone with your thoughts. Sometimes you know what?
All my ladies.
Me, myself, and I, after that.
The Beyonce transition. The Beyonce song is what took it out. Yeah, the breakdown was emotional, but the simple fact that he was leaning on Beyonce, me, myself, and I, like, bro, hey, man, listen, I'm not one of those people that put all light-skinned brothers in the same boat, but all my light-skinned brothers, y'all gotta speak up on this. All right, he over there making y'all look bad. All right, so I'm gonna need all my light-skinned brothers in the chat say that we don't condone this type of behavior on the light-skinned community. I need y'all to say on the behalf of the light-skinned community. Man, he making y'all look bad.
That was by far one of the top 3 most beige moments in light skin history.
That was a little crazy.
I mean, myself and I.
Like to have a soundtrack to have yo drop that DJ and it just go. That was a come on.
If you ever needed Riley Freeman just to yell out, "Shut your bitch ass up!" Like that was a time to say it.
Maybe that was supposed to be that song. Maybe it was supposed to be another song.
Like I thought he was gonna do that and then maybe go into No New Friends.
No face. No new friends.
No going to him and Calorie.
Exactly. I was thinking he was gonna do No New Friends, No New Friends, No New. Right? That would have made more sense. No New Friends would have made more sense. Nah, he wanted to listen to Beyonce. He wanted to tap into his Sasha Fierce. He wanted to tap into his Sasha Fierce.
But me, myself, and I.
They said he went into 50 Cent's Many Men as well too. You know.
Not on that one. On that one, it wasn't no Many Men. It was just
no.
Me, myself, and I.
The audio is Me, Myself, and I. But reports from the room say
somebody didn't add that in. Like that was AI.
How would he know to just? He threw to the song.
Oh.
And also, to be honest, I thought that Kendrick's execution of this battle was flawless. The strategy, the songs, everything. But I didn't think that it had that much of an impact on Drake. Drake hurt. Oh my God.
And he is hurt. He is hurt. That man is. He went to listen to Beyonce. Beyonce, a rapper on stage, has an emotional breakdown, and then he plays Beyonce. Like, they had to rehearse that. Do y'all understand? They rehearsed that. They had a whole game plan. All right, I'm going to give this speech. And then when I turn around and I point to you, you play Beyonce. Like, they had to rehearse that. Do y'all understand? They had to rehearse that moment.
This is also in the mix of reports that Drake unfollowed LeBron, DeMar DeRozan. You know, those two people who were at the Not Like Us Juneteenth.
No, man.
DeRozan was on the stage. So, and I don't know his reasonings for unfollowing, but you know, that is a thing.
You can't go on an unfollow spree and go on the stage and cry about, you know, not having no real friends, whatever that was about, and then go on to Beyonce, me, myself, and I. Like,
maybe you would have did that.
He did the unfollow weeks before.
But I'm just saying, it's like it's the fact that you know that people gonna throw all that into a pot and mix it up. I wouldn't even want to set myself up like that.
There's nothing wrong with that man expressing his feelings. Aren't you having a panel about men crying or men releasing or something like that?
You can't show that after getting your ass kicked in a rap battle like that. Like Kendrick Lamar got his foot. When I tell you Kendrick Lamar put his foot all the way up Drake's ass, he put his foot all the way up Drake's ass and he is wiggling his toes. You hear me?
When does it stop?
Calf is crazy. To the calf is crazy. Now,
I didn't know Kendrick had kicked his ass like this. I knew he won the battle, but this man is hurting.
Bloomberg dropped an article. Speaking of Kendrick, Bloomberg dropped an article talking about Coachella and just kind of how they're basically saying it's not as an effective stage as it used to be because artists are turning it down. One of the artists they said reportedly turned it down for 2025 was Kendrick Lamar, but they're being told by people close to Kendrick, and this is nothing I confirm myself, that he's preparing a tour, which makes sense because after doing the Super Bowl,
he did his own tour.
You know what I mean? Announced tour, so
and an album, I'm sure.
that is definitely happening.
But Kendrick's like, I can't get to Coachella right now because my foot is so far up Drake's ass, and I've been wiggling his prostate with my toes that as soon as I get this foot out, I gotta
his prostate is crazy.
For the Super Bowl.
You know what? Let me send Drake a message right now.
You gonna send him a bunch of hearts?
No.
we got hearts and prayer hands.
We got to unfollow Charlamagne. Like, he follows C the guy. Look, you have to unfollow Charlamagne
Speaking of other men doing some things that are just a bit peculiar and odd. So,
all right, so there we go, man. Yo, everybody is taking somebody got to take Drake, take his phone away, take everything away, bro. Drake, you need some spiritual healing. All right. Put the pray emojis for Drake, because that man is crashing out bad. So I just definitely had to react to this. Even Charlamagne the God is roasting on. Yo, he really went to Beyonce though. He really transitioned to Beyonce. That like, bro, no, don't do that. Why are you Trisha? No, man, like nigga, you Drake. You are a rap artist. You ain't supposed to have an emotional breakdown and then transfer to hold on, let me see if I could. Which one was it? Is it this one?
One thing about nostalgia, this party here. One thing about nostalgia, this party here. My real friends are definitely in the building. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna come to a.
No, it was the other one. It was this one.
Thank you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing about nostalgia. One thing about nostalgia, this party here. My real friends are definitely in the building. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna come to a point in life where people you thought were friends or people you thought were close to you, they might switch up, they might try and move funny with you, they might stab you in the back, they might do a lot of things to you. You'll come to that realization. Wherever you're at in life, you've probably been there and you'll be there again. That's how life is. But look, sometimes it's you and you alone by yourself. Sometimes it's you alone with your thoughts. Sometimes you know what? Oh, play the song, don't worry.
He really. Hold on, I'm over here cooking. I'm about to burn my house down. All right, let me get off this thing before I burn my house down. I'm over here cooking. All right, I'm out of here.